Hey guys, Banana Lock here, back with another Watch Your Realms video, and this time we're back to stage 6 for Vault of Elyndris. Reason why is because we are trying out an epics only run, and the point here is not to show off, but more to give you guys a baseline to work off if let's say you're struggling with the stages. You can definitely substitute the epics that I have here with the better versions for legendary mages, for example, the marksman that you have. So this is the team that we're running. I'm not going to talk about replacements just yet because I'm going to showcase the run so you guys can actually base off that decide what works best for you. So you're going to hit right in and we'll talk about each unit so that you guys know what they're for. So first unit down is actually going to be Lunaria. She's mainly dealing with these big guys. You only spawn once on the left, but they hit like a truck. So preferably you want to get rid of them before anything else happens. And yeah, once those two are placed down, we're gonna start preparing for the middle wave as well. I'm gonna despawn Lunaria here, get Brute down here. And what's gonna happen is that once you get to the second guy here, we're gonna pop the Iona out. That's when things will start to leak through. And yeah, we're just gonna pop all that. Go. Despawn Aeon here. Pop the Hydro out. Ideally, what we want to do is actually kill off these archers before the mage actually spawns out. This mage, what she'll do is basically respawn all these dead units. You can see her already doing so. And yeah. The good thing here is that we managed to actually kill him off, so he's not going to respawn any more stuff. We still need to get our tank in here ASAP. Once this guy starts spawning out, and get into Iona's range, pop the out again, and then now we have Lunaria on the side here to deal with things. Pop the Hollow out again, and once these guys get close, pop the Isolde out to slow things down. There we go. I'm gonna pop Elyndris out again here. Basically want to kill off these guys as soon as we can. Okay, once they're dead, we can actually just chill again for the next wave to come in. So we can't actually do anything right now because this guy's gonna be strolling in and archers are hitting our units. Can only just pop Ionas out there. And once they're all gathered at the front, that's when we can actually place down Aeon. So we need Aeon to pull these guys off away to delay things for a bit. That's exactly what we're gonna do here.
My blade is ready whenever it is needed.
Pop all this out here. And yeah, basically just waiting for things to roll out here. And yeah. Now we can actually place down Dolores again. Also place down our Lunaria, so it's Idril to take out these guys. As you can see, they are very tanky. It takes some time to actually get through them, but they do die eventually. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the run. Now you've seen everything, let's actually talk through the replacements. I think damage here, we're probably expecting Iona up top. If not, it's gonna be Idril, yeah. Because the golems and the archers all that at the side actually are quite tanky. Yeah, it's quite evenly distributed. So obviously, if you have legendaries, substitute them in Hex can replace Lunera, obviously. Idril can be replaced by Silas, can be replaced by Alora, Hatsut. Hatsut is honestly a great option here for the invisibility so that the archers don't hit her, but you do have to respawn her here and there. So Silas works perfectly well in that position as well in terms of sniping units. Honestly, if you have a Silas and you face it up, you might even be able to kill off the mages before they even spawn anything. So that's something good to take note of. Tanks, I think Evelyn and Isolde work just fine. You want to replace them, you can replace them with Cyrus, Malvera, Brokia, preferably units with extra block because there's a lot of units spawning down in the middle. And then if you have Silas and all that, you don't actually need to boost them with Dolores unless you're struggling with gear. So you can substitute that in. And then Cultist, obviously, Aeon is still good for the control. But if you can substitute it with like a Demi, that'll be even better. And then Vienna should work just as well. And then in terms of ground units, there's also Imrek that's worthy mention since he's actually in the banner right now. And then other than that though, Anora, Boreas, Comet, all those are good units to actually go with. Another mention for the golems on the side is actually Numera. She works really well as well. But yeah, that's basically it. And if let's say for slows, you don't want to use Grid, I think Beelzebub works just as fine. And Mari is also a good slow unit, but I think Grid's AoE is a lot better in this regard. So yeah, I will showcase gear now after we've talked about the replacements. So you're gonna see some quads here. This one isn't. It's a pretty normal set. And then Blight's Collar Claw because that's the best in-slot artifact for her. Then Idril, this is in a quad set, some rage regen as well, and then we have Idril's Gaze obviously. And Evelyn, Tempered's Whale, with a Bastion Ring, honestly any tank set should work. And Dolores, Wings of Grace, and I have her artifact here to boost her rage regen. And then we also have Keen Wisdom here. And then after that we have Isolde, Guardian set with a rage regen because we want her out to come out as much as possible in case we get more licks due to the lack of damage. Aeon in just a random ass set honestly doesn't really matter. We just used her to do the suction for a bit. If let's say you want to use like a Nightmare Samsara, that works just as well here. Then Grid and Soba Arcana with a lot of rage regen, and then we also have him in Tier Twilight. If let's say you are not concerned with damage, then Spellcaster's Echo will be better here for more slows coming out from him. And then Iona, another quad Soba Arcana, and then also have a Tier Twilight. And then last but not least, we have Hollow. This is a rage regen build because she's not really healing much. We just want her outdying as much as possible, so it's Spirit Horn here. Essentially the Guild Boss 1 build. And last but not least, we have Oleg, Unshaken Will because he's the only tank on the side. And yeah, he has no sustain other than this, so this is the best way to go. And you do need Bastion Ring because sometimes you get more than 4 units on the side. So that's gonna be it for the video. It's a pretty long one, longer than stage 7 because we talked about the replacements. We also talked about the gear and all that. But if you still have any questions, you can leave it down in the comment section below. Alternatively, you can join my Discord, which I'll post the link down to. And we're also having a pool party this weekend. If you're interested, you can sign up. It's gonna be on Friday and Saturday, depending on who you want me to summon on. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.